This video is going to be about 3 mindsets, 3 things that you must stop doing so that you can manifest learning the language quicker and smoother and easier and happier in general. You feel me? I want that for you. Hello everybody, my name is Pizza. I create content that helps people manifest their best lives and be their highest selves. So subscribe if you are into creating an amazing life that you deserve. Make sure to subscribe and hit that notification button. As I mentioned in my previous video about manifesting learning a new language, I am a quadlingual, so that quadrilingual? I don't know how to say that word, but I speak 4 different languages. I love being able to communicate with people in different languages, and if you click this video, I'm sure you do too. Cool, amazing. When manifesting learning a foreign language, you should make sure that you are manifesting from a mindset that benefits and supports your manifestation in order for you to gain whatever language goal you are trying to achieve quicker. I want to make sure that happens for you, boo. So let's get into it and let's see how you can shift these beliefs into something that can actually support your manifestation. Number 1, you have a repeating limiting belief. It repeats itself over and over again in your mind, and it's causing that belief to manifest in your reality. For example, if you have been learning the language for quite a while, it may be a limiting belief like, oh my gosh, I've been studying this language for a year now and I'm never gonna learn it. Or it may be something like, this language is way too difficult, or I can't learn this language because this, and this. A good way to identify your limiting belief that you are repeating in your head is see what happens when you're talking about learning the language to someone else. So if you're talking about learning the language and you're like, oh, I'm studying this language, but I feel like it's really hard and it's gonna take me forever to learn. You can see what limiting beliefs keeps repeating itself into your reality. And once you are able to grab that limiting belief, you can shift it into an affirmation that will actually support what you are trying to manifest. Second thing that is blocking your successful manifestation is that you do not celebrate the little things. And I know what this feels like because when I first started studying Mandarin, I would get so upset with myself and so impatient with myself. But what I didn't realize is that I was learning, even if you don't know what a word means at the beginning that you start studying, and then in the middle, you know exactly what that word means, that in itself is a celebration. A lot of times when we are learning a foreign language, because we're hard on ourselves naturally, we focus on the negative and not the positive. So the more you focus on accomplishments and things you're proud of yourself for, the more accomplishments are gonna come. Likewise, the more you focus on the negative and what you can't do, the more of that is gonna come. So, in order to speed up your manifestation, go ahead and write down all your accomplishments, write down how proud of yourself you are. Like, you probably know how to say your name in that language, you probably know how to say a sentence, you probably know how to say a word that you didn't know. Celebrate the accomplishments and more accomplishments will come. The third mistake that you may be doing is that you are not programming your subconscious mind to listen to the language, to get used to hearing the language that you are trying to manifest fluency in. There are 2 elements of your mind. There is the conscious mind and the subconscious mind. The conscious mind is what you're using when you're intellectually studying, when you're writing down, when you're repeating, when you're doing repetition, all that stuff. However, there is another aspect of your mind called the subconscious mind, and that plays such a huge role in manifestation. In order to stimulate your subconscious mind, getting accustomed to listening to the foreign language, that's all. Even if you do not know what the foreign language is saying, get your subconscious mind used to and accustomed to listening to it. You may be struggling because you might be focusing on your conscious mind only, cramming all that material into your beautiful mind, but you're not just letting it subconsciously flow through your mind, subconsciously tasting the language. You can do this by listening to music in the language that you're trying to learn, even if you don't know anything about the language. You can do this by watching TV, even if you don't understand the language at all. Just make sure that it is coming in your mind, that you are stimulating your mind with the language while you are not trying to actively learn it, because this will accustom your subconscious mind to being like, oh, this is a very familiar sound that I hear often. And that will make it much, much more easier for you. That will help you greatly. I hope that this video helps you realize some blockages that you're doing when it comes to manifesting, learning a foreign language, and that you can take these and you can shift them and make something new out of them. Make a mindset that is going to support your manifestation and take you on your way beautifully to fluency in whatever language you are trying to learn. I love you so much. Leave any questions, comments, concerns, anything like that down below. And also give this video a like and subscribe. Love you. Bye.